Here with Kevin Weeks and the off-season. Is there such a thing as the off-season anymore? Because you have your season, the playoffs, but in the off-season, people are working to try to get better. And you're going to show everyone some drills that goalies do to help them get better with their movement and their skating.
Yeah, and that's so critical to goaltending. I'm glad you went there because a lot of people would think, right, because a lot of people though would think, oh, just get in the net and just go at it. No. The most important part of goaltending, and we've talked about this several times, and any NHL goalie that's playing in the league now will tell you, is your ability to skate. And why? Because as goalies, we're confined to this small space here. So you have to be very precise with your skating when you're on your feet, and even now with the evolution of the game with the butterfly aspect, even when you're on your knees. So here's a drill that, if you're fortunate enough to go to an NHL rink, either in the summer, in the on/off season, as you're just saying, or in season, you'll see a lot of goalies will start off with this. Roberto Luongo, Corey Schneider, they'll start out with a lot of different movement to make sure that they're strong on their skates and they're able to do this just in a very simple way.
Give us a look.
We'll give you a look. We'll start off on this post. I'll start off blocker post. And now the key for movement with goaltending is you either want to be ahead of when the shooter is moving the puck or skating in terms of your position, and or you want to be on time. And the reason being is by being on time or ahead, you're not chasing the game. You're able to get your feet beneath you, make a save, make a controlled save because your feet are beneath you. So we'll start off on this post as an example. We're going to start off with this drill. In this one, we're just going to do little T pushes. So we'll start off as with a T push. So we're on this post, our head's up, and let's say Crosby gets the puck. You got to come out, push hard, stop hard, and meet Crosby. Say he moves it over to Malkin, T push, push hard, stop hard. Same thing. Now we're going to go all the way around. To the middle, stop. Over here, stop. This side, stop. And we'll go back down, stop. Extremely important to push hard and stop hard, Eej. Why? You want to make sure that you're able to make a controlled save. Now we're going to go back around. We'll do it this time, but we'll do this one with a shuffle instead of a T push. So we'll start off here on our glove side post. We'll T push to the first puck, push hard, stop hard, but now we'll shuffle. Shuffle to the second puck, shuffle to the third puck, shuffle to the fourth one, then to the last one, and then we'll T push all the way back down and back to the initial post. Very important for goalies, critical.
What's harder to do? Is it harder to shuffle or is it harder to T-push?
Good question. It's harder to stay cool is the first thing, because you guys know now my heart rate's up. So now we've got a little workout. Nobody can say that being a goalie's easy. That's not the case.
No.
I would say it's a little bit more taxing to do a T-push just because you're pushing harder. It's a little bit more of a ballistic move and a longer distance usually that you're trying to cover when you do a T-push. But when you do the shuffles, as an example, those are usually smaller movements. So let's say Malkin's carrying the puck across. Say from here, he's a lefty. And he wants to cut to the middle. Well, you can't necessarily T-push while Malkin's coming across the middle. He'll get you 5-hole. So in that case, you want to maybe make little small shuffles, and you're coming across with them. So the shuffle isn't as demanding, it isn't as taxing, but it's every bit as important.
All right. Well, listen, towel off.
Yes.
Take a break.
Yes.
And we'll get some more stuff as we go. Kevin, nice job.
Thanks, Eej.